If you ever watch MTV, you've probably seen 16 and Pregnant and Teen Mom. On Saturday, two of their stars traveled all the way from Michigan to talk about adoption in the Satellite Student Union. Infants of Prague, a local supportive counseling and adoption service in the Central Valley, organized the event to shed a positive light on open adoption.
We really want to educate the community about open adoption and the beauty of open adoption, so we thought if we brought them out, they could share their story, and then we can also share about how it affects local women and how we help local women.
I'm Catelynn, no kidding. And I really wanted to start maybe a little background information.
Infant of Prague invited Catelynn Lowell and Tyler Baltierra, stars of 16 and Pregnant and Teen Mom, to share their story about their unplanned pregnancy and their experiences with adoption.
Keeping it or adopting it, those are our last two options.
They talked about things you didn't see on the show.
Well, keeping it would probably be kind of stressful.
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on? And they hand me this piece of paper, and so I open the piece of paper, and I'm like, what is this? And it says on there that she was pregnant from the hospital, and I was just like...
Instantly whitest. You would turn to the whitest next
I was scared, I was so scared. And that year, Catelynn, I think, moved like 13 times in that whole year.
Lowell and Baltierra talked about their upbringing and how it influenced their choice for adoption, and what it was like to share their life on MTV.
Actually, I was raised by a teen mom, and my grandmother was a teen mom, and I ended up being a teen mom. And pretty much statistically, that is what happens.
The young couple wants to educate people on what adoption really is and how it's changed over the years.
Adoption is not how it was 50 years ago, and that if you have an unplanned pregnancy and you are the birth mom, you get to choose everything that you want for your child.
There's still so many misconceptions of it, like, people still think that you drop your kid off at a fire department and run off and never hear anything, and it's
and
not.
then I'm like hiding in the bushes.
It's like, it's not like that at all.
The audience not only heard stories from the young celebrities, but also stories from a local family who chose open adoption through Infant of Prague.
The thing about Kevin and Amy's album was they had all these pictures of their huge family, and that was really important to both of us. I have a really big family, and I wanted Corbett to have the same thing.
Kenya Ditto and Angela Parr thought the message was beautiful and that it was a message of life.
Getting to see their daughter grow up, and the thing that Catelynn said is she's alive. She's here with us, she's alive, and she's celebrating her daughter's birth.
Yeah, now she's 4 and she's getting big and she knows who we are, and honestly it could not get any better, and we are still very, very much at peace with our decision.
Both plan on pursuing a degree in social work and will continue to advocate adoption. The couple also shared that after many years of being together, they plan on getting married this summer. For more information on open adoption, visit infantofprague.org. Yocelin Gallardo, the Collegian at Fresno State.